A long, long time ago, before pyramids, before language, before even history itself. They arrived, not born of Earth, but placed here. Delivered from the stars. No one knows by whom or why. Stone, sky, dust. And then one day, they woke up. Deep in the stone canyons, a small tribe stirs. Their village, carved into the rock, wakes with the sun. Each one knowing their task, as if guided by memory they never made. They don't question the routine. It's in them. A few head down to the river, barefoot, silent. They gather water in carved bowls, whispering to the stream as if it knows them. Others sit near the fire, sharpening tools. Their hands guided by something ancient. They don't speak of it. It's not magic, not to them. Passed down like muscle memory. Stone, bone, wood, each shaped by hand, guided by whispers only he could hear. In this world, work is quiet. Some carved for the hunt, some for healing. Some no one speaks of. Wooden gears, stone mechanics, harnessing motion, not just force. These weren't just cavemen, they were engineers. And also they knew how to have a good time. Side by side they worked. One leader, no orders, just a rhythm. Hands shaping stone, minds in silent sync. It felt ancient, but also rehearsed. As if they'd done this before or somewhere else. At night, they'd sit around the fire, silent but not empty. Their eyes would drift upward, toward the stars, not in fear, but as if searching for something they used to know. A place, a memory. No one spoke of it out loud. But they all wondered the same thing. How did we get here? Why us? And what or who is still watching from above? Then the giants came, not legends, not myths, but living titans. Woolly mammoths, taller than trees, wrapped in thunder. The earth would shake with each step. Some ran, some hiding, but the cavemen stood still, watching, learning, waiting. It didn't happen overnight. At first, the mammoths were not friends. They charged the camps, crushed fires underfoot. Cavemen were tossed like leaves in a storm. These were not gentle giants. They were unstoppable forces of nature. The mammoths roamed on the plains. Wide, dry, and endless. Earth shaking with every step. They watched, waited, moved with calm hands and steady breath, using soft sounds, subtle energy. They reached the mammoth's heart. They were tamed, not by force, but by spirit. They didn't just tame them, they bonded. From the moment a mammoth accepted a rider, a partnership was formed. The mammoths weren't just beasts of burden, they were family. guardians. Through forests thick with snow, across rivers swollen with melt. The mammoths carried them, with strength unmatched and a kind of quiet wisdom. The mammoths brought power, but the saber-tooth, that was something else. But one hunter didn't run. He didn't raise his spear. He knelt. It was built in silence, in respect. From then on, they walked together. A man and a monster once feared. Not master and pet, but equals. The bond was one. No rope, no cage, just trust, ancient and electric. They rode through the valleys together, swift as the wind. And the rider? He leaned with the rhythm. Eyes locked ahead, heart steady with his companion's breath. Together they became legend. And then they saw it, carved into the cliffs, stretching beyond the hills, a city. At the center, seated high on a stone throne, was the one they all felt before they saw. The first, the strongest, the one true Caveman King. This is totally real things.